videos to see how to use reflections with children. What are reflections? Reflections are things parents say that either repeat or summarize something a child says. For example, if a child says, "I like basketball," a parent might reflect that by saying, "You like basketball?" or "Basketball is a lot of fun for you." This example may not seem very meaningful at first, but reflection actually does a lot of positive things. It shows the child that the caregiver is interested in what he or she is saying. It also validates the child's feelings and experience. Reflections can improve communication and even behavior over time. In these videos, you will see how caregivers can use reflection effectively. This video shows a common response parents give after a child describes something.
I'm building a garden.
You should put some other Legos in there.
When this child described what she was doing, the parent had a great opportunity to use reflection. Let's see how this looks when the parent reflects what the child says.
I'm building a garden.
You are building a really pretty garden.
Notice that the parent makes eye contact when he talks, is not distracted, and has an encouraging tone of voice. They also chose an activity that is fun and flexible. It is not a specific type of game with rules, but instead allows the child to be creative. Did you see how the child reacted when the parent repeated her statement about building a garden? The child saw that the parent was interested and accepts and understands her. In fact, she seemed energized by the simple reflection. This video shows a typical caregiver response when a child says something negative.
Well, I always mess up. I never can fix my garden.
Your garden looks alright to me. Quit being negative.
Here, the child seemed frustrated and made a negative comment. The parent tried to be supportive by telling the child not to get so down on herself. However, a reflection may have been more effective. It may have helped to validate the child's feelings and show understanding. Watch how this might go differently if a reflection is used instead.
I can't fix my garden. I can't do anything right.
You are building a really nice garden. It's hard when things don't turn out the way we want it to. We have to take it piece by piece. You have what you want at the end.
Notice how the parent used reflection to show that he is paying attention and understands. He also reflected her feelings to validate that the child felt frustrated. This child will likely feel comfortable expressing feelings to her dad in the future. Finally, did you notice that the parent did not reflect the whole comment? Part of the child's comment was to say, "I can't do anything right." But the parent did not reflect that back by saying, "You can't do anything right." The parent used reflection, but used it carefully. Reflection takes practice. Give it a try and come back to the video again for a refresher.